Bryson. We're here for, was it week 6?
I think, yeah, it's week 6.
Week 6 of college football.
Yeah.
We'll tell you our opinions and what we think about each game.
Last week was a great week for college football.
Good week.
Great games all around.
Ole Miss game.
One I'm thinking of. Ole Miss game. Definitely game of the week. Defense was great played, but that makes it more fun to watch, I guess.
Game. It looked like a Big Ten game.
Yeah.
No defense, all offense.
Yeah, it still sucks y'all lost to Bama, though.
49.
That does suck, but at least we have something to brag about. Lane Kiffin had probably his best win, but we'll get to that later. Right, we're just going to start from the top. Who we got first? Kansas State at Oklahoma State?
Kansas State.
Let's see. Kansas State was ranked. Oklahoma I don't know. I don't really watch any of these teams.
I don't either.
I'm going to go Kansas State. I'm going to just get this one out of the way.
Kansas State.
Kansas State.
None of these are on my...
Oh, I told you to go to the ESPN one.
ESPN.
You gotta listen, Noah.
God, don't listen.
Doesn't listen ever.
Which one are we on?
Nobody wants to go to the ESPN.
Well, there's more games. The other ones, the other one didn't show Arkansas at Texas A&M last week. Yep, that's gonna be good. We're gonna go that one next.
All right, we got number 12 Oklahoma at the number 3 Texas.
This will really see how Oklahoma is doing this year. If they're really in it this year, this is kind of another.
Even if they don't win this game, they have to stay competitive.
If they stay competitive and play good, even if they lose and it's like a sad loss, they lost 49-0 last year.
It's a moral victory.
49-0.
A moral victory.
Yeah, so I mean,
victory.
if you play good, then I mean I guess it's a win for you either way.
Yeah, either way, it's a good.
Just don't get blown out, and I feel like yeah.
I mean, as long as you play good and you don't do anything stupid, and you still lose but you play good, I mean, if you have a good team, you know you play good.
I really like their quarterback, Dylan, Gabriel or something. Yeah, he's been playing really good. I like him.
I got Texas.
I've got Texas as well. They're playing too good of football right now.
They're playing really good football. We got Maryland at the number 4 Buckeyes. Dude, Ohio State's good this year.
I'll tell you what. Tua Tagovailoa, his brother, that plays for Maryland, Talia, however you say it, he's playing good too. Talia, is that how you say it?
I think so.
Okay, well, Talia, he's been playing good too. I like the way he's playing, but I still got Ohio State.
Maryland's jerseys, I love Maryland's jerseys.
I did too. I saw those red ones. Were they last week or the week before? I don't know. But
it's like half the helmet's their flag or something.
I like their flag. Their flag. I like how they use their flag as their jersey and helmet and stuff. Yeah.
Could you imagine Alabama using like the rubber flag?
Just the red X or whatever.
Like the General Lee. Yeah. All right, I got Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
How did you say that?
Ohio.
Yeah, I got Ohio State too.
I also got Ohio State.
Go Buckeyes.
Yeah, I guess go Buckeyes.
All right, we got the Tigers versus Missouri.
Tigers coming off a sad loss for them. Great win for me.
They're gonna beat Missouri.
They dropped down in rankings.
So
They were 13. Now they dropped 10 spots. That's a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Which they've lost 2 games.
Missouri, I want Missouri to win. I want Missouri to win because I want them to stay unranked. I like Missouri just because, they're like...
You want them to stay unranked?
Like LSU.
What?
You want them to stay unranked?
I want them to stay ranked, sorry. And, but I also want LSU to win so our win looks better.
I do. I like the Tigers this year. They have a really explosive offense.
But they had the 4th ranked offense in the country and the 117th ranked defense in the country. I saw that the other day. I thought that was crazy.
It's like the total opposite of Bama.
Because Ole Miss has the 8th ranked offense and the 100th defense. They're like
2 terrible defenses going up against each other. Score over.
Ole Miss is the opposite of Alabama.
Ole Miss just had a little better both, I guess.
But yeah, Monroe's not my
Jaden Daniels played really good though.
Jaden Daniels
and Jackson
only carry a whole college football team so far.
Did you see that that hit in the first quarter? He just fumbled the ball. Yeah, that was
boomstick.
Yeah.
Now we got 2 boring games here. We got Boston College.
Who'd y'all pick?
I got LSU.
I got LSU too, but I want Missouri to win.
No, actually.
Missouri has the best wide receiver in the SEC, and I don't think that's a question. But LSU has
LSU's LSU this year.
Yeah, but their defense, if they can just if LSU or Missouri can just throw a deep ball every time, then I think they got a shot. I think their defense is better. Their defense is better.
If their defense played the way they played against Florida State, and their offense plays the way they played against Ole Miss, they only got they only had one big stop there at the end.
Yeah. Or first quarter and in the fourth quarter were the only good for.
Yeah, it was only good.
But LSU is not DBU in this season.
No,
they're not. They have not been living up to their standards or whatever. So I'm just gonna go LSU, even though I don't know. I want Missouri. I'm gonna go LSU, but I kind of want LSU too, just so Ole
You
Miss is gonna be
think,
better.
you think
I
LSU's
don't know.
going to win, but you would like to see Missouri win.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say.
I agree with this statement there.
Yeah,
I would like to see LSU win.
you would. Why is that?
I just like LSU.
Okay. Never heard anyone but Brody say that.
Boston College at Army.
Been hanging out with Brody too.
Oh, God.
Boston College. They
That's
haven't been
hard.
playing. They haven't been playing like great football, but they almost beat Florida State. And Army's not that good, so I got Boston College.
How long has it been since Army's been competitive in college football?
Couple. They were good. Couple. Well, no, that's either when I was really young or not even born. I remember them. I don't remember. I just remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just remember hearing about it. seeing
Yeah.
it. I got Boston College.
I got
Baseball
Boston College
school.
too.
I got
haven't
baseball
watched
school.
either of those teams.
I don't either.
Are they good? How good are they at baseball?
They're really good at baseball.
I didn't know that. I love Boston College bandana jerseys. Did y'all see that?
They're not like top D1, but they're a good route to go. Like if you get an offer from Boston College, it's a big deal.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, I like their. Did y'all see their bandana jerseys?
I like
Those
it.
were clean.
Cool. West
Uh,
Michigan at Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Miss State.
If they lose to Western Michigan, that's all I got to say. If they lose to Western Michigan,
It's just
I don't
like-
have anything else to say.
Dude, Mississippi State coming in isn't that the only SEC team unranked?
No, I'm pretty sure there's like 6 unranked. No, I saw there's 7 SEC, so there's 7 ranked. Half are ranked. Vanderbilt. You forgot about Vanderbilt. They're not
Forgot about Vanderbilt.
Let's see, who
Yeah.
else?
It's all the baseball schools
Arkansas.
that get moved up to the SEC and that screws their football
We
program.
have Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Auburn.
Auburn sucks this year.
Wish
Dude, they stayed with
Auburn-
Georgia.
I wish-
Georgia.
They
I wish
stayed
they
with
beat them.
Georgia.
That would have been amazing. I feel like after that performance, I feel like Ole Miss, we can beat Georgia. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't
We'll
think.
You would like to think that, but
I would love to think that.
Georgia's going to come in playing Ole Miss with a different mindset than
Yeah,
come in playing
no,
Auburn.
they went to Auburn like, oh, we got this.
I don't think
Yeah.
Georgia's a number 1 team.
Then I think
They're
they're
not.
a
Maybe
4. I think 4.
They're a
Four,
solid
They're a 4. I think they're a
3.
4.
They're a playoff team, but they're not.
Who do you think should be number 1? I got Washington. I'm kidding. I
Shut up.
don't think they're 1. I'm kidding.
I think Texas should be up there. I think they should be a
either
2.
Yeah.
Texas,
Florida State, not really. I don't think
Michigan's
Florida
still
State.
at 2.
I don't think Florida State should be in the 5 spot.
Michigan is just a solid team for number.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're always going to be up there.
I don't know,
for a
the
while at
Michigan
least.
guy.
Not
Dude,
this year?
Michigan is always overhyped in the ranking, and then they play that big game, and it looks like they're supposed to be unranked.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. I forgot again. I always do that. What were we
What's
talking
that?
about?
Mississippi State.
I'll just forget what I was gonna say. Mississippi State.
Talking about unranked SEC teams.
No, it was after that. I don't know. I'll just forget about it.
Mississippi State's a baseball school.
Not last year they weren't. Or not last year or the year before.
They used to be a baseball school.
They won a national championship and last in the SEC. Then Ole Miss won one, then last in the SEC.
Yep.
Crazy how that works.
I know. I hope LSU baseball is going to be good this year, but they lost a dominant pitcher and Tommy
Wait,
Tanks.
They beat Florida last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they game 2.
It was a get back.
Game
from
2 was a
2019.
blowout.
Year it was.
Game 2 was a blowout. It was money
Mm-hmm.
to beat them like 23 to 5 in the second game, and then come back and beat them by like 18 or something
Yeah.
in the third game. It's crazy.
Whose mic is forward? That one?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Rutgers at Wisconsin. I go Wisconsin because I don't think Rutgers is very good.
Rutgers not very good. I got Wisconsin.
What conference are they in? I forget. Who do you have?
Wisconsin.
Oh.
I yawned.
All right. Not much to say about this game. I don't know anything about. I don't know one player on Wisconsin. I just know Fickle is their head coach.
William and Mary
William and Mary. Yep. I don't think they're good.
at a basketball school.
Virginia is a bottom 25 team. They're awful.
Virginia.
I want to say William and Mary just for fun. I'm gonna say William and Mary. They're gonna beat Virginia
William and Mary, that sounds like.
at Virginia.
Sounds like a little kid book, don't it?
Yes. It's like
William
Yeah,
and
it
Mary.
does now that you say
Dick
that.
and Moby. But no, it's William and.
Is that robot show?
Yeah, I think so.
It was that robot show. I like that show. That and Magic School Bus were my go-tos.
Magic school bus.
I was actually singing that in the truck.
Today? Oh, why?
Dude, that's crazy.
Some kid, I don't even know his name, he goes to the forums. He started singing it, so I was
All right. Sometimes I do that. Like the other day, I was singing the VeggieTales song.
VeggieTales?
Oh, there's all-
VeggieTales,
that like-
you know?
No.
Yeah. You've never heard the VeggieTales song?
No.
You've actually never heard the VeggieTales?
I've never heard the VeggieTales song.
Boom, boom, boom. That. Okay. Anyway, William and Mary. I got William and Mary.
William and Mary.
I don't know if I actually do. I'm just gonna say.
I got Virginia. He's crazy.
I am probably crazy. I just like going for weird games sometimes. I don't really,
Toledo at Massachusetts.
Do we really need to say this game? I don't even know. Toledo.
1, 2, 3, Toledo.
Toledo.
I don't want to watch any either of those teams.
Yeah, I don't know. We're supposed
Yeah.
to skip the bad
We'll
games.
debate. We'll debate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If
skip
this
next
pencil
week.
is pointed
Next.
towards me,
Next.
then it's Toledo. If it's away, the green part, it's Massachusetts.
It landed on me. What does that say? I got Toledo.
It's Massachusetts.
It's
I got-
Toledo. I got Toledo.
I got Massachusetts.
All right, Marshall at NC State. I got Marshall.
NC State.
Marshall.
North Carolina.
I got Marshall.
No.
Go Herd. The Herd.
No.
The Herd.
North Carolina State.
Didn't they beat Notre Dame last year?
Well, they're playing at
They
home.
did. They beat Notre Dame last year.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's a fun fact because that was kind of crazy.
Fun fact. I got NC State. No, we got NC State.
Not okay. You got NC State, no? He's got NC State. He's got Marshall.
got NC
He's
State.
got Marshall. UTSA. UTSA at Temple. UTSA. What was the point of that? What was the point of use? Did you just want to use it? You wanted to use it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Use it.
Well, I want to use this one.
Temple. God, that's all my joke, dude. You're laughing at my joke.
It was a funny joke.
UTSA at Temple. Temple.
UTSA.
Temple.
Yeah, how's that make you feel?
Temple.
I didn't pick the one you picked.
That's fine.
Well, I'm usually right, so
Central Michigan at Buffalo.
Central Michigan at Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay, we agreed.
Speed run.
Washington State. Okay, we're not speedrunning this one. Washington State at UCLA. Washington State.
Washington State.
is gonna kill them.
Cam Ward is. They've been going on a run lately. They have Cam Ward playing really good. He's like, I think he's a top 5 quarterback. That's every time I hear his name, I think of him from Outer Banks. Every time. Can't get Ward Cameron out of my head.
UCLA is another basketball school.
They were ranked last week, but I still got Washington State.
Washington.
They lost to. No, it was 2 weeks ago they lost. Never mind. I didn't even hear it. I just heard a tiny squeak. Howard Northwestern. Virginia. Okay, that's all we got. Virginia Tech at
Florida State.
Dude,
Florida State in the
is
5
good.
spot is crazy to me.
They're approaching the top 4 slowly, but they'll get there.
I don't think they're going to get in the playoffs.
I don't know. They have to win out.
They have to win out, and they have to win all the big games.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
I think they have.
that.
What?
I don't know if they can win.
They
the
can't.
games.
They just
I don't
play.
know.
If they play the way they played against LSU, then they can be a top 5 in my
They
opinion.
can't.
But they're not consistent.
They can't barely beat Boston College and barely beat Clemson, and then
Smoke it.
lose a game and then still make the playoffs. I don't think they can. Maybe they can if there's some biased stuff going on.
Alabama's not making playoffs this year.
What?
Alabama's not making playoffs this
I
year.
don't know. I think they got a shot. They
Ole
don't
Miss
win a
is
game.
not making the playoffs.
Alabama
this
has a
year.
shot if they don't lose another game. I think.
They're in the 11th spot into 6 weeks.
Yeah, but I think if they win out, maybe not. But some other top teams have to drop. But that's the only way. But there's a possibility. It's Alabama.
I had them as a 6th team this year, so they've surprised me.
Yeah, That was kind of stupid of you. I'm not gonna lie.
Alabama football is boring to me now to watch it.
I've never really. I only watched Ole Miss Alabama games, and I used to watch some Alabama games when I was younger. But I only watch Ole Miss games now and some Washington and Oregon now.
Because Alabama at this point, it's like I'd rather watch a bunch of hype teams and know about what the hype's all about than watch Alabama just go out
You're
there
just
and
not really a
forward.
fan of anyone anymore
Yeah, I'm just not a big.
until Alabama's good
I'm
again.
an Alabama fan. Like I go for Alabama. Like I root for Alabama in the playoffs. Blah blah. Like I want them to win. I don't want them to lose. But I just
Yeah, but once
still
they're
love
good,
watching Bama football.
once they're good again, then Bryson's just back on that train.
as long as it's
Back on the bandwagon.
If they're playing somebody good, like it's gonna be a good game. Sure, I watch it.
If you're an Alabama fan, you're watching their games unless
Like I
you're
watched
dead.
Like I watched the Texas
Right.
game.
Exactly. Like
Right.
that's what, especially in the South.
I mean, he's been rooting for Ole Miss. He's been an Ole Miss fan.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
they went.
I was not rooting for Ole Miss.
They've sucked.
They.
I mean, they're not.
Whenever we had an interim coach after Hugh Freeze got fired, that's when we sucked. We were bad. I don't know if we made a bowl game. I think we got 6 wins, maybe. It was bad. Okay, anyway. Where I got Florida State.
Florida State.
Alabama at Texas A&M. This is a big game. Big game.
Alabama.
And I got Texas A&M. I think
Roll
Texas A&M
Tide.
beats them again. I think Texas A&M.
Roll
I
Tide.
think they do. Last 2 games have been between the final drive. That's the game has come down to the final drive on the last 2 games.
The thing is, I thought Mississippi State was going to
Really?
actually give us
I didn't think so.
I did too. I thought it was
a
going
little
to be.
bit.
I didn't think so.
Everybody's going to give us a little bit. It just depends on how much a little bit is for each team.
Yeah. I got Texas A&M. I think Texas A&M upsets them.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Go Aggies.
Syracuse at North Carolina. North Carolina.
North Carolina. I don't know how good Syracuse is, but I see that number 14 next to North Carolina, so I'm going to pick them.
I got North Carolina as the North Carolina team
See what I did there?
winning this week.
Pick
I
'em.
have both of them. Pick them. I'm picking them.
Pick
North
'em.
Carolina. I'm picking them.
Picking them.
Pick 'em.
I got North Carolina too. Noah?
North Carolina.
Okay.
Purdue at Iowa. Purdue.
Iowa. Iowa's defense is
Purdue.
good.
I got Purdue.
I got Iowa, I guess.
You got Iowa?
Why not?
Weirdo.
With Iowa here.
Dude, we got Wake Forest at Clemson. This is always a really good game.
Wake Forest, they lost their QB to Notre Dame.
This is always a really
I don't
good
know
game.
how good they are this year, but I think Clemson finally gets some stuff together and they win a game.
Wake Forest was really good in the
Go
in the
Tigers!
college football
Go
playoff.
Clemson!
No, Wake Forest was really good in the baseball playoffs this year.
Is this baseball? Is this base? No, this is
I'm
football.
talking about Wake Forest.
Yeah,
It's a college.
This is football.
All right.
This is football. I don't care about baseball right
I'll
now.
take Clemson.
Then what was your point of saying baseball?
North Texas at Navy.
What's that? Say that again. North Texas at Navy.
North Texas at Navy.
North Texas. Well,
I don't know.
Navy, Army, Air Force. None of those teams are good.
I say my pledge of allegiance. I go Navy.
Yeah, go Navy, man.
Go
I'll go Navy just for that too.
Go
I guess.
Navy.
Go Navy.
Go Navy. Texas State at Louisiana.
Texas State. Texas State has been playing okay, I guess. They got that.
The
I think
Raging
it's-
Cajun is gonna ball out this weekend. I got Louisiana.
I got Texas State. I do. I got Texas State.
Are we getting married? You said I do.
I do.
You say your I do's. You make us the bread.
Yeah, Texas State. I like the
Louisiana.
QBs and playing good football.
It's a Raging Cajun.
Football. All right.
Ball State.
No, wait, no. Who'd you get? Who'd you pick?
He took Louisiana.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to speed this up a little bit. We might have to skip the bad game.
All right. Let's just.
Go to.
Let's see. Vanderbilt at Florida.
Florida.
Florida too.
Florida.
Vanderbilt went on a hot start, 2-0 or whatever, but that happens every year.
Go Gators.
Go Gators. I got Florida. UCF at Kansas.
I got UCF.
Kansas.
I got UCF.
Kansas. They played all right against Texas. It wasn't that. They played better than the score showed. You know what I mean? So I got Kansas. UAB South Florida. South Florida, just because they kind of
South Florida. South Florida.
almost beat Alabama.
Are they a hook 'em? Are they a
We
hook 'em?
also had our
Can I go horns up for South Florida?
For South Florida, I guess you can. They're Bulls.
Can I go horns up? Is it hook 'em? Or is
I
that
don't-
just another Texas thing?
I think that's just a Texas thing. Maybe not. Let's see. Wait. Colorado at Arizona State.
Colorado.
I do have Colorado. I do. Finally, my first week having Colorado of me doing this. Colorado. They actually almost came back against USC. I'll give them that.
Which one's the clapping one?
Second half. No.
I didn't know. Which one's the
Here,
clapping
we'll
one?
restart this. Hold on.
You can't forget the Rice game.
No. Okay. Okay. I have Colorado. That took a while. That took too long. I have Colorado finally.
He's part of the bandwagon.
I'm not part of the bandwagon.
He's a bandwagon.
No.
God, he's part of the bandwagon.
I got Colorado this week and this week only.
Whatever.
They did almost come back against USC though. I
Not
give them
watching
that.
Colorado till Travis Hunter comes back.
Travis
You're
Hunter
calling
needs
me
to
a
step over
bandwagon? Alright. Wait, what?
that. Kentucky at Georgia.
Let's see.
Bulldogs.
I want to go Kentucky, but I'm not going to. I think Kentucky loses their undefeated season,
Bulldogs.
and I got Georgia because I think they're going to.
2 undefeated teams playing.
Yep, one of them's going to be under. Not
One of them's going to stay undefeated, one of them's not.
And I think Georgia wins because I think they're going to be really mad about how they played at Auburn.
I think Georgia wins either way if they're not mad about Auburn or not.
I think.
Is nobody going to talk about how ugly Georgia's quarterback is?
Ugly.
Didn't he get a buzz?
That
Yes.
dude looks goofy.
Yeah, he does look kind of weird.
He looks like he's wanting to be like Stetson Bennett.
The mailman.
Scary, man.
He wants to be
He's
the mailman.
terrible looking.
All right, let's see. Georgia. We all pick Georgia. Okay. Michigan and Minnesota. I guess we'll say that one. I got Michigan.
Michigan.
All right. Notre Dame at Louisville's ranked. I did not know that.
Notre Dame.
I got Notre Dame though. I think Notre Dame.
Notre Dame's coming on top.
Yeah. Someone said they're still gonna make playoffs. I don't know about that.
We got the Razorbacks at the Rebels.
I think Ole Miss because I think they have some confidence after the LSU game.
I'm gonna take.
They will come.
I'm gonna take Ole Miss because they're ranked and Arkansas sucks.
I guess I did almost beat LSU though. So I guess there's that.
Yeah, but Ole Miss did beat them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah. Boo Pig Suey.
Boo Pick Suey. Georgia Tech at 17 Miami. Go Use.
Yep, I feel like they're being overlooked this season.
How do you do it? No.
I think it's this. No, it's like, it's this. I'm pretty sure it's this.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I've only seen that because, like, on their football gloves, they do this because it shows the entire logo.
Don't they just do
My
this?
pinky doesn't close if I extend it all the way. Like, I
Why?
can't. But I
You're
can do it
weird.
like that. I don't know. I always notice that sometimes. I just said always then sometimes.
Dude, Fresno State is ranked.
No, but they were ranked last week. I told you that. Remember, I wanted them to be ranked.
way.
No, but I am saying something about Miami. They're being very overlooked this year. They're still undefeated, and they're playing good. Maybe Texas A&M.
crazy.
Fresno State at Miami. I got Fresno State.
Fresno State, then we got
Texas Tech at Baylor. I got Texas Tech.
Texas Tech,
Uh,
TCU, Iowa State,
Iowa State. Yeah, TCU.
TCU,
I got TCU.
Colorado State played a really good game against Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
At Utah State, I got Colorado
I
State.
got Colorado State
If
as
they
well.
played the way they played against
Their
Colorado.
wide receiver is actually pretty good.
They're
They're
a really good team.
Horton, or however you say it.
Did you
or-
see that
His first name.
Travis Hunter went on like the internet with the dude that hit him at Colorado
no.
State, talking about how it wasn't like they're not like mad at each other.
Oh yeah, they met up and like played. They may have played golf together. It was
Yeah,
so, they did
they
something
like
together.
made up about it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was. I like that between them. I think that was cool.
that was cool.
Because people were going off. Like, he
Yeah,
was
they were
getting some
mad at the
threats. He was
dude,
getting
yeah.
threats, which was crazy.
San Jose State at Boise State got the blue field coming in. I don't like it.
I like the blue. I think it's just iconic.
It's just an iconic thing, yeah. But nothing's
Boise
nothing's
State.
gonna beat that green football field though.
Green. It was green.
Green football field. It's great.
Oh, okay. That was stupid. That was so stupid. I just said it was. Whoa. Alright, no. What I was thinking is Coastal Carolina's teal field. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you were thinking. That's.
No, talking about green, like grass green.
Do you see that? That team? I don't know if it was high school or college, but someone has a black field.
Or black. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
No, like
it's a high school field.
that would burn people's cleats off.
Yeah, it hurt, dude. Could you imagine the temp on that?
It's gonna be a lot hotter. Say that at least.
Oregon State at California.
Oregon State.
Oregon State's coming in 15th in the nation, dude.
They are.
Oregon State. You got Oregon State now? It's the ethical thing to say.
I don't hear you in my headset
Dude,
at all. I
that's
don't think you're gonna.
crazy. That's crazy. He just said that. How do you feel that Oregon State's ranked higher than Ole Miss?
Oregon State's a good football team. I'm not that mad. We had a loss. I don't think they lost yet. I don't know. I'm not gonna check.
With the last game of the week, coming in with Arizona, and the last year's Heisman winner USC. They're coming in number 9.
USC's defense is bad.
They're
But they have like the best offense.
They have the
That's
best
how they barely
quarterback.
beat Colorado because they just let Colorado come back because their defense can't do anything about it. And Colorado has a pretty good offense.
Pretty dang good offense. But
And
they
if
didn't
someone
have
has a-
Travis Hunter.
If someone has a pretty good offense and someone else has a bad defense, that pretty good offense is going to destroy them.
It's going to run over him, yeah.
Like it's one of the worst in the country. It's worse than LSU's. I know that. But and Arizona's offense isn't that good though. They're a lot better than they were last season, so they could like
Dude, there's a
they
lot
could
of
fight.
teams.
There's a good
that-
chance they fight, but I still got USC.
There's a lot of teams that come back this year off a bad year and have done impressive
There
things.
really is. There's a lot, and there's a lot of teams that are overlooked. Like I said about Miami, there's a lot from last
And
year.
Washington.
Yeah. Oh, yes. What was Washington?
Where's
Have a bye week?
Washington?
No, do they have a bye week? Them and Oregon?
Dang it, dude.
Oh, I know Oregon does. Let me see if Washington.
Where's Washington?
No, I really wanted to talk about them. And why did I do that?
Football.
Yeah, they have a
And bye week.
yeah. That sucks.
Yeah,
'Cause I
that
really want to
sucks.
talk about them.
Noah hasn't. Noah's on his phone already talking about Washington. He lost.
Yeah,
my
he lost interest.
He lost all train of thought.
Yep. But I do really like Oregon, Washington. I'm gonna get an Oregon shirt. I'm going to.
You're gonna get an Oregon shirt.
I'm gonna try to if I feel like it one day. I found one, but they're out of stock. It's the only one I wanted.
Well, that's our Week 6 college football predictions. I'm Bryson. That's Noah.
I'm Liam.
It's Liam.
I'm Liam.
We'll be back here next week.